world is changeable. The world is moldable. The world is flexible. The world is like a piece of Play-Doh that you can change however you want, as is your identity. And you can change the world just by changing your thoughts. Hi, my name is Rachel Riley. This is Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoy it. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. But today, I want to talk about how to have magnetic energy through 7 steps, because what most people don't understand is the external reality is just a reflection of what is going in within us. It is a reflection of your internal reality. So it starts up here and then everything changes, and nothing is ever set in stone. Nothing around you externally is set in stone. It's always changing every minute, every second. Even if you do not believe in the law of attraction, it is a universal law that is going to work regardless if you believe in it or not. So why would you not tap into this wonderful, beautiful, magnetic, magical energy? Why not? So I'm going to show you how to have magnetic energy through 7 steps. And this is what I've learned, and this is what I have realized through the law of attraction, and some things that have helped me to have magnetic energy. So without further ado, step 1, be, do, have. With the law of attraction, this is very important. You do not want to say, I want to be successful, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to, have the perfect body, I want to be in a perfect relationship, I want to be more popular. You must do it opposite. And it's so weird, but it works. When you are in the energy of being, doing, then having, that's where you will have it. Don't manifest from, oh, I want this, I don't have this, I want to give this. Because when you are wanting something, it is insinuating that you are chasing something, and chasing something insinuates that something is running away from you. So if you're saying, oh, I want to have this dream job, that dream job is literally running away from you, and you're chasing and you're making it harder for yourself. But if you be that version of you, if you be the person that would be in a dream relationship or have that dream car or have that dream job, and then you take the small actionable steps to do it. You don't have to do everything. Just meet the universe halfway. With a little bit of action, the universe will in return reward you for that. Ambassador Azara says that fate favors the brave. So be brave and take risks, and then you will have your manifestation. Is so freaking cool. And that's magnetic energy, because when we're magnetic, we're living our dream life. We are the main character. We are being ourselves. So if you want to say you want to be healthy, you would not think, oh, I wish I was healthy, wouldn't it be cool? You would act. You would wake up that morning. You're like, what would a healthy person do? What would a healthy person do? Okay, a healthy person would make a breakfast that is healthy and nutritious and right. A healthy person would be conscious over the snacks that they would grab. They would grab, nuts and fruits and vegetables and avocados, and they would take proactive measures to make sure that those snacks are healthy. They would stock up their pantry because they know, oh, when I'm hungry, I'm just going to grab whatever. But if I take the proactive measures to go ahead and shop for healthy food, snack choices and load up my pantry, then I would go ahead and grab that. And that's what a healthy person would do. So say you want to be a successful YouTuber. You wouldn't wait until you have that success. You wouldn't wait like, I'll start making more videos. I'll start being more consistent. I'll start interacting with people. I'll start self-promoting once I hit 1,000 subscribers. Once I hit 10,000 subscribers. Once I hit 1 million subscribers, then I will have the success, and then I'll act like it. No, you must act like a successful YouTuber now. Wake up in the morning and say, what would a successful YouTuber do? Okay, a successful YouTuber, they would plan out their day. They would write down video ideas. They would write down their script. They would act on it. They would record the videos twice a week. They would edit the videos, and then they would promote it. And then they would act as if they are a successful YouTuber. When people ask you what you do, you say, I'm a successful YouTuber. Here's my channel. Be it. Then do it with the little steps of actions, and then you will have it. That is one way to have magnetic energy. The second way is knowing that the world is flexible, as is your energy. So when we realize that the world right here, you may think, oh my goodness, we're in the middle of some crazy time. The world is the way it is. We should just be depressed. We should just be anxious. We should turn into the politicians and the news and tune into that. Oh no, what was me? We're going to die. No. The world is flexible. The world is changeable. Be aware of what's going on in the world, but realize you can have a beautiful, wonderful, positive day. There's always going to be something going on in the world, guys. What about World War II? What about, back in the day when they had, wars? What about all the wars we've always had? People were still existing during those times. People were still existing when there was sickness, when there was a new flu coming out, when there was the swine flu. There will always be something going on in the world, but you can choose what you can tune into. You can choose what you put your focus on. And the world is flexible and beautiful. So what you can do if you want to change the world to anything you want, to literally anything you want. You're like, I want to wake up. I want to be a successful YouTuber. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to go skating. I want to write. I want to listen to music. What you must do is get your energy up. Get your energy up. What inspires you? What makes you happy? And don't make sense of it. Don't say it has to be productive what I'm listening to. No, but you do have to be conscious with it. Don't be, listening to the news and negative and drama and you can feel your vibration getting low and you're feeling angry and upset. Listen to things that make you happy. I like K-pop. Listen to K-pop and dance around. Pick a card videos. What motivates you? Who are your role models? It's important to surround yourself with people that are like you. If you're an artist, listen to artists. If you are into music, listen to musicians. If you're a YouTuber, watch other YouTubers. Watch them vlogging. And that energy is going to build momentum because whatever you're focusing on, your brain will pick up subconsciously on that focus and will start going into it and start looking for that all around you. That's how you change the world around you, because in your brain, if you're thinking YouTube, your brain is training itself and it's going to see more opportunities with YouTube. How can I make this better? How can I collaborate? How can I take this opportunity? Are there scholarships? Are there different ways I can monetize off this? Are there different ways I can add value to people? Are there different ways I can do this? And you're going to see beautiful, wonderful opportunities by just changing your energy. That's the second way. The third way to have magnetic energy is make yourself, I got so excited, make yourself happy first. Make yourself happy first. This is really important because people can tell when they're manipulated, which is another point I'm going to touch on, but make yourself happy first. If you are in a position where you don't have a vehicle, or perhaps you're not in the best living situation, or perhaps you're not happy with your friend group, or you're just dissatisfied with life, whatever. Make yourself happy. Don't wait on another friend to hit you up to make you happy, because they're going to feel your energy of, I'm not happy right here. I'm lacking this energy. You have to give me happiness. And if you don't hang out with me, I don't have that happiness. So I'm putting desperate energy to hang out with you. No. Make yourself happy first. You are the main character of your story, guys. You are the main character of your movie, so act like a main character. If you look at movies, the main character is usually, most of the time, they're alone. They do have their sidekicks. They do have their friends. They do have their adventures, but most of the time, they're alone. They're self-discovery. They're running through the forest, barefoot, reading a book, or exploring something, or having these epiphanies and discovering who they are, and doing their makeup, and doing their outfits, and exploring the town alone. Love to be alone. Because when you're alone and when you make yourself happy, that energy is magnetic. You don't chase, you attract. So know this. When you wake up in the morning, you're like, how am I going to make myself happy today? What makes me happy? Does it make me happy to create? I'm going to create. I'm going to make YouTube videos. Does it make me happy to record a podcast? I'm going to make a podcast. Does it make me happy to paint, to draw? I'm going to paint and draw. Does it make me happy to write? I'm going to write. Does it make me happy just to skateboard around, to dance, to do something silly, to, do a vlog, whatever? Make yourself happy, because when you make yourself happy, that is magnetic energy. You are saying, I'm good either way. It doesn't matter if anyone hangs out with me. It doesn't matter if I'm in a relationship. It doesn't matter if I'm my dream job or not yet. It doesn't matter, where my career is, because I'm happy and I'm making the steps to do it. And that happiness will build momentum. It'll go and it'll go and it'll go. And then you're going to notice people will treat you differently when you're out in the world, because they're going to sense your aura is so high and you're so happy and you feel yourself and you're happy with how you look and how you smell and how you're interacting with people. And they're going to want to talk to you because of your happiness. So make yourself happy, and that will have magnetic energy. So Step 4, I lost my place because I got so excited. I was like, the next step. Let's see. Ooh, 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 ooh. This brings me to step 4. Wait for no one, which is what I already touched on this with this point, but wait for no one. When you put out the energy, I really, really, really want to hang out with someone. Oh, I really, really like this person. Oh, I really, really wish I was, in this part of town instead of this one. People can sense that. Humans are very intuitive creatures. I don't care if you don't believe in astrology. I don't care if you don't believe in, witches, or, you think it's, people are intuitive. This is a science. Women are intuitive. Men are intuitive too. We pick up on energy. Now, some of us are more attuned to energy than others. They're called empaths. And some of us are more, good at picking up energy because we're very spiritual. And when you're spiritual, you take time to meditate and talk to your guides, and you spend more time being quiet, which and then heightens your intuition and you're conscious with your third eye. I digress. But when people are also very intuitive themselves, they are not as much as like someone who takes the conscious steps to work on their intuition every day, but humans are in fact intuitive. So when you're putting out that energy of you're waiting for someone to hang out with you, you're waiting for someone to talk to you, you're waiting for someone to compliment you, you're waiting for someone to give you validation, they are going to sense your energy and they're going to run from it because they know they're being manipulative. It's kind of like when someone texts you like, hey, and then you don't respond. They're like, so what are you doing? No response. And then over and over, you're kind of like, maybe before you wanted to talk to this person and you're like, oh, I'll text them, after I get done with, my makeup or, what I'm doing today, my workouts. But when this person texts you over and over, you're thinking, okay, why are they texting me? Is there something wrong with them, that they're not living their life, that they have to hang out with me? And I can sense that they really want me to respond, so I don't want to be manipulated, so I'm gonna like run away from that. And humans do that. So wait on no one. Do you have magnetic energy? Don't wait for anybody. Don't wait for anyone to make you happy. Make yourself happy first, and that's going to naturally attract people to you, new friend groups, new relationships, new opportunities. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Do that. Make yourself happy, and it can be as simple as listening to K-pop. It can be as simple as reading a good book. It can be as simple as, going out and skateboarding or whatever sport that you like, or, recording and interacting with people. It's that simple. Make yourself happy. You can do it. I believe in you. Now, this brings me to my 5th point, which is care less. Care less. Give less of an F what people think about you. Tell yourself this every morning. My opinion of myself is really the only one that matters. My opinion of myself is really the only one that matters. Say this to yourself every morning in the mirror. Write it down in affirmations. Write it down in your gratitude. Gratitude is another way you can naturally raise your vibration and have magnetic energy. But when you just don't give an F, and you can't pretend, because people are intuitive, they'll know when you're like pretending like, oh, I don't care, but you really do care. You have to not care. And the best way to not care is to know yourself through self-discovery, through self-exploration, then asking yourself every day, what is my purpose? What is my passion? Why am I here? Why am I on this earth? And if you don't know yet, it's okay. Just make it your mission to finding out every day. Like, I'm going to find out what my passion is. I'm going to find out what my purpose is. I'm going to put this question out into the universe and to myself, and it is my purpose to find out what my purpose is, right? Yes. So, what you want to do is care less. Yeah, I forgot where I was going with that. Care less. Yeah, just don't give an F what people think about. Don't think, oh, what will someone think of this outfit? What will someone think of this makeup? What will someone think when I put this out? No, that literally stifles and kills your creativity when you care what others think about it. Do what you think will add value to others. Think about your gifts. Work on your skill set. What do you want to do? Do you want to make people laugh? Do you want to heal people? Do you want to be there for them? Do you want to do Reiki? Do you want someone to know that they're not alone? Do you want to enlighten them with knowledge? That is something that you can do, but you don't have to care about people's opinion of it, because when you care, you're going to be making a video. You're like, oh, well, what will people think if I say this or if I say that? Am I going to offend someone? Are they going to question my knowledge? I don't know. No. Don't give an F what people think. This is your life at the end of the day. We're all gonna die. No one gets out of life alive. So stop caring what people think. People, whenever they tear you down, it's just a reflection of how they feel about themselves and their own insecurities, and it's sad, but we've got to just send them with love and leave them alone and like let them be. If anyone ever hates on you, they took the time out of their day to write a hateful comment. So what does that say about them? I never had a hater that's like been on the same level as me. They've always been doing something else without their life. So, you know, really there's another thing that's like, if you fail, then it means you're trying, because most people don't even try. Most people are terrified of failure. Most people are terrified of taking risk, of being courageous and really putting themselves out there, because you're vulnerable. So when you fail, know that every time you fail, it means good job, you're trying, you're doing something, you're creating, you're making your mark on the world. And think of it that way, like if I were to die tomorrow, would I be happy with how I live my life? Would I be happy of what I offer to the world? Would I be happy with my creation? Or did I let everybody else control what I was doing and tear me down and judge that so much that I didn't even create as a human during my time here? And that helps me change my life. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do what I want, and I'm going to make these videos, and I'm going to take input, but I'm not going to care what people think with my choices, with my dress, with my appearance, with my life choices, with my videos, with all that, because this is my life, and it's your life too, and you're the main character. So give less of an F. And this energy is really magnetic. When you give less of an F, people can tell that, because say you're hanging out with a friend, they're like, yeah, get in my car. You're not caring about what you say. You're in playful energy. You're like, well, like, I don't even care what people think about me, so I'm going to be myself instead. I'm going to be weird. I'm going to be strange. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be whatever mood I want to be in, because it's all about me. And people love that energy because they can sense, wow, this person really doesn't care, so I can be myself around them, and they don't want anything from me. I don't feel any energy like that, so I want to hang out with them more. Like, this energy is really, really attractive. It's kind of like the guy that doesn't care about girls at high school, and he's like kind of mean to them, or he's kind of doing his own thing, and he's mysterious, and then girls love that, or they used to anyway, you know. Not saying that's good, but, and the guy that like goes up to girls, he's like, I want to get their number. Girls can sense that energy, and they're like, ooh, I don't want to give you my number. Why do you want it so bad? The guy that doesn't care, they naturally go after, because that's attractive for humans, and it's vice versa for women as well. So don't give an F what people think about you. Really live your life. We're all gonna die. Keep that in the back of your head. So, number 6, if something is forced with magnetic energy, cut it out. Cut it out. Forced friendships, forced family relationships, forced career, forced clothes, forced anything. If anything feels forced, like not right in your energy, if you are attempting to hang out with a friend and it's just not going right and you feel like you have to force a friendship, leave it be, because you have magnetic energy. And think about that. There's like billions and billions of people in the world, and when you force all that energy onto one person as like, oh, we have to be friends, we have to make this work, why are we fighting, why are you judging me, what, I'm gonna just try to hang out with you over and over and again. Nah, cut that out. You have magnetic energy, and someone who has magnetic energy, somebody who has a lot of suitors, somebody who is career focused, they know they have options. They know they're abundant. It's the difference between somebody who only has $1 in their bank account and who has 100,000. Person that has $1 is going to go to the dollar store and they're going to stress out if they don't find what they need because they only have $1. But someone who has $100,000, they're like, oh, well, I can get, that product, like say it was toothpaste. Oh, I could get toothpaste online. I could get toothpaste at the store. I could get toothpaste at the mall. I could get toothpaste, in the airport. I could get toothpaste delivered to me now. I could have someone pick up that toothpaste and bring it to the house. So you see how their mindset is different and their actions are different. This person is trying so hard, and they feel that lack, that they're like, oh, if this is the only way, if it doesn't work out, I'm screwed. And this person's like, oh, I have 5 different options, so I don't really care. So when something feels forced, if that's a friendship, if that's a relationship, if that's just, what you're doing in your career and it feels like not right and forced and not authentic to you, cut it out. Because when you cut it out, you make room for something else. The universe has a special law where when a space is empty, any space that's empty wants to be filled. And I know this is true because every time I got rid of clothes, somebody would gift me clothes randomly. They would give me clothes, or just like within a day or two. I would always get new clothes right after I cleaned out my closet, right after I decluttered my house, right after I, got out of a friendship, just had a falling out with someone. Not even in a vindictive way, not even like, I'm blocking you. It was just like, it didn't work out. So I was like, oh man, but I let it go because I have magnetic energy, because I know that there are limitless options out there, that there's abundance of people, and that the right people will come to me because I don't chase, I attract. And within a few days, I would meet a new friend, and they would be more aligned with me, and they would be more into the same career as me, and they would be more supportive than the previous friend. So people are for a season. If it feels forced, cut it out. Stop trying to force anything with anyone. Like, let it go. We're not doing that with magnetic energy. And the seventh and final point is know your worth. If you want to have that magnetic energy, and you really desire this, and you already have it within you, you're just being more aware of it. And you're like, yeah, like, I want to change the world. I want to change the world just with my thoughts. Because the more you focus on things, the more you're going to see. If you're thinking rainbows, you're going to see rainbows all around the world. If you're thinking sharks, you're going to see sharks all around the world. If you're thinking YouTube, you're going to see a lot of opportunities for YouTube. If you're thinking music, you're going to get invited to music videos, and people are going to talk about their music with you. It's literally a reflection of what's within you. So, with this energy, you must know your worth. You must know your worth, because when people are going to treat you however they want to treat you, but when you know your worth, you are saying, okay, I know that I deserve to be treated with respect. I know that I deserve to have my energy matched. I know that there's limitless options out there for me. I know that I deserve my dream job, and I deserve to live a life of love and luxury and to add value to others. So I'm not going to settle for a 9-to-5 job. I'm not going to settle for somebody who, barely texts me, or somebody that doesn't put in the effort, or somebody who, cancels on me all the time. I know my worth. We're not arguing over that. We're not even wasting our breath. We're not wasting our action on that. And that's for girls and guys. It can be switched, but, I'm a girl, so I think about girl stuff. And when you know your worth, when you know who you are, you care less. You have magnetic energy, and you can say no to some things. Think of it like a filter. Like you're filtering water, and there's like a whole bunch of crap in that water, and dust and dirt. And when you have a filter, it catches all the dirt and all the gravel or whatnot, and then it filters out what's good underneath. So think about that like people, opportunity, places, careers. You're going to have a lot of career offers. You're going to have a lot of friendship offers. You're going to have a lot of opportunity offers, but when you know your worth, which is the filter, oh wow, like I'm worth being a successful YouTuber. I know I'm valuable. I know the skill sets I have. I know that I'm amazing just for existing, because the universe made me and I'm made of stardust. So I'm not going to allow anyone to disrespect me, to treat me bad, to, lie to me, to be jealous of me, to try to put me down and make, condescending jokes as a joke, to be passive aggressive towards me. I know that that's not my worth. So I will just kind of filter through it. And then that leaves room for the good people in your life, and that leaves room for the good opportunities, because when you know your worth, you're like, oh, I know what I'm worth, and I know what I have to offer to the world, so I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I can do it. Yes. So these are 7 ways you can keep your magnetic energy up, and you will change the world all around you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like these law of attraction videos. Also, peep the art in the background. I'm going to show you this. Let me know if you guys like this art. Do you dig it or not? Because my sister is extremely talented. She's 16. She's a Gemini sun, Cancer moon, and she's actually selling these pieces of art. They're for her room right now, but she can make custom pieces of art if you dig, or if you want one of these, let me know in the comments and I'll link you up with her. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See you later. Bye.